I think Malaysia has tremendous opportunity to go globally. The infrastructure is here. Malaysia presents itself well. The people are so friendly. But most of all, the healthcare providers, the hospitals and the physicians are world-class. What needs to be done yet is that Malaysia needs to get the word out. And I think this conference does some of that.
Being the first healthcare travel show in Malaysia, this is definitely different from all healthcare expo. This is basically a one-stop expo for healthcare travelers, to get to know Malaysia.
The growth has been phenomenal. The prospects are great. Malaysia has created a formidable base for medical travel.
MIHTE itself will be providing a focal point, one place where customers can go to, one-stop shop. And that is backed up by a fantastic transport infrastructure in Malaysia. It's easy, convenient and very secure.
Our DelNet system is very effective in letting us link up with all the delegates that were here, and amazingly, whoever that we emailed yesterday, about 10 to 20 of them, all 20 of them came. We had a good session and we found out more what we could do for them in the health criteria, and as well as for us in the travel industry on how to connect with them together in order for us to build a better relationship in between the two industries.
This program, of course, will extend cooperation and interaction among the countries and nations.
Well, actually, I think there is a big potential here. I have visited some of the hospitals around here, and I must say I'm really impressed.
Malaysia is good, you got the world-class treatment here, and it should be fine to continue to have treatment. We're getting a lot of support from the Malaysian government, and then that makes it a lot easier. Coming to events like these reassures us. It tells us about the quality of care they can expect.
This country has developed so much in the medical field.
The mingling of all those people in such environment was tremendously helpful to raise awareness to the whole topic in this country and in the region. For me personally, it has been a tremendous opportunity to get connected to people in Malaysia.
According to our numbers, Malaysia is somewhere about number 2, number 3 in the world. And there's potentially an opportunity for Malaysia to develop and attract potentially higher value patients coming in from other countries. I think Malaysia again is ahead of the game compared to many other destinations. The way that the Health Travel Council has brought hospitals together, and you're trying to establish some common standards and a kind of much more concerted approach.
Great potential future both in tourism but also in medical health care.
A turning point in medical tourism, not only for Malaysia country but also for the rest of the world, an added value for raising the standard of medical tourism in Malaysia, welcoming atmosphere.
Outstanding quality of conferences, and I think this is the good approach. It meets my expectation and my own approach that I'm promoting in Morocco.
I think that this is actually a good forum for the travelers and also the different partners from all over the world. This is actually a good chance for them to know about the product and services and what is available, what is attractive in Malaysia. At the moment, about 25% of our patients are actually foreign patients.
Incredibly efficient opportunity of knowing everything that Malaysian healthcare can offer. It's very impressive. I'm actually particularly impressed by the range of foreign delegates and very eminent speakers, just for the who's who in the world of medical tourism. This speaks very well of Malaysia. That's obviously very much an emerging force to be reckoned with in the world of medical tourism, signifying that Malaysia has come of age.
It has to raise the standards of visibility for Malaysia. Most of my audience doesn't even know where Malaysia is. So if they can find out they can get great medical care here and great medical aftercare here for their recovery, and then have a great experience in terms of their travel, it's a home run. It works.
It's a good effort, and I hope it will turn out well as expected.
Malaysia can rise in the global market because we are advancing in healthcare in this country, and the government, if you look at the budget for 2013, a lot of allocation is being given to promote healthcare in this country. I believe they will be successful in carrying out this because they are getting also some participation from foreign countries to support whatever program they are going ahead with. healthcare system in Malaysia.
Extremely impressed by the information I've seen during this conference. I think the infrastructure that's here, the quality of care, the quality of the hospitals is really first rate, especially among the top 73 hospitals that are available particularly available for medical travel.
It's got such a robust economic infrastructure because there are such massive patient flows within Malaysia and without Malaysia entering the middle class, which means healthcare is going to be a huge part of Malaysia's tourism and GDP over the course of the next 10 to 20 years.